After my rebirth, I became a mighty Tiger King, but honestly, all I wanted to do was just lie flat and slack off. So, I decided to hand myself over to the state, and the very next day, I arrived right here at the Manhwa Zoo. But when the staff actually laid eyes on me, they were completely and utterly flabbergasted. They had all seen tigers before, but a tiger that could actually be called a Tiger King. That was a definite first for them, and the reason I dragged myself all the way here to check in was entirely because, after being reborn into this world, I realized that with my lazy, gluttonous personality, there was no way I'd survive out there. I couldn't even manage the bare minimum to keep myself fed. In less than half a week, I had starved until I was practically skin and bones. So, to enjoy a life where meals were spoon-fed to me, basking in the sun all day and happily mooching off the zookeepers, I made the firm decision to march right into Manhwa Zoo, practically begging them to take me in. Just a few days later, the zoo was swarming with crowds of tourists. Because they had all heard the rumors that a massive, 300-kilogram Tiger King had just arrived. Amidst the eager anticipation of the crowd, inside the transparent exhibition room, the red curtain slowly lifted, and that massive, muscular body, covered in orange and black stripes, was finally revealed. But after 2.5 minutes passed by, I realized the tiger hadn't moved a single inch. Someone tapped on the glass, trying to get his attention, only to find that it was completely useless. That gigantic mountain of orange and black striped meat just lay there, totally motionless. Why isn't it moving at all? Is it a fake tiger? I thought this was supposed to be the Tiger King. Is he really just gonna show us his back all day? Right at that moment, inside the enclosure, a zookeeper wearing protective gear walked in holding a bucket. Big Orange, if you don't move soon, the crowd out there is gonna tear the roof off. Despite Lu Mingming's nudging, I still didn't budge an inch. I kept my eyes shut tight. Left with no other choice, Mingming helplessly pulled a chunk of meat out of her bucket and placed it on the ground. Instantly, my big, chubby tiger head perked right up. Outside the glass, seeing this happen, Lin Shaer got super excited. Back inside, Mingming kept using the meat, trying her best to lure me into turning around. But just as she moved the meat, though it was facing the glass, my head, which had been tracking it, suddenly jerked right back. The crowd of tourists didn't even get a chance to see if my face was round or square, before they were staring straight at my big, fat backside again. And right at that moment, I finally opened my tightly shut eyes and shifted a bit. Although, I still didn't turn around. Instead, I just got up, picked up the entire bucket in my mouth, waddled over to another spot, and laid right back down. Seeing me stand up with their own eyes, the crowd gasped in amazement. Wow, this tiger really does weigh 300 kilograms. Even though we still haven't seen his face, with a massive size like that, he's definitely earned the title of Tiger King. Meanwhile, Mingming, completely robbed of her bucket by my smooth moves, got teary-eyed and whipped out her phone. She dialed a number, whining, "Big Orange is bullying me. Today is opening day, and he's just laying on the floor, refusing to move. He's literally pointing his butt right at the tourists." I tried to lure him around with the meat bucket, but he just stole the whole bucket and ignored me. Then, a voice replied, "Bring the phone over to him. Let me talk to him. Big Orange is being way too naughty. How could you bully a poor girl like that?" I scoffed inwardly. This woman isn't even my zookeeper anymore, and she thinks she can boss me around? In her dreams. But the moment she saw me turn my head, Sister Hong yelled from the other side of the screen, "You bad tiger. Are you seriously ignoring me now too?" I just rolled my eyes, turned my head away again, and strutted off into the corner, still carrying my precious bucket of meat. The tourists watching this couldn't help but start chatting among themselves. They'd seen plenty of tigers before, but a tiger that snatches a bucket and totally ignores its zookeeper? That was a first. Sister Honger. Big Orange ran off again. On the other side of the screen, Sister Honger was so mad her teeth ached. "Go get more meat and fruit. Even if you don't look for him, he'll come looking for you. Once he wants the food, he'll cooperate a bit more." Okay, I'm on it." Over in Lin Shui's livestream, as the viewers watched Lu Mingming leave, they immediately started buzzing. Where did the zookeeper lady go? Don't tell me she stormed off. That chubby tiger is such a menace. Seeing the views spiking in her livestream, Lin Shaer knew the timing was perfect. She smiled and said, "Actually, the zookeeper for this Tiger King is my bestie. If you guys want a closer, full-body look at him, I can totally ask her for a favor." Just then, the security guard stationed at the door, recognizing Lin Shaer from earlier, immediately opened the gate. "Shaer, you're here. Hurry up and help me carry this bucket. Big Orange is totally ignoring me. That bad kitty only cares about food." "Mingming, didn't you say you two were getting along great lately? Why is he ignoring you?" I figured since he wasn't attacking me, and was willing to eat the food I gave him, he had already accepted me. Who knew he only liked the food? So, what are you gonna do now? I'm gonna bribe this chubby big orange with meat and fruit. Sister Honger said as long as he gets to eat, he'll behave. With that, the two girls hauled the heavy buckets and headed back into the exhibition room. Lin Shaer followed cautiously behind. Even though the zoo promised the Tiger King wouldn't hurt anyone, facing the king of the jungle, Lin Shaer still subconsciously tensed up. Meanwhile, as I was munching on my chunks of meat, I spotted those 2 buckets of food and paused. Wow, this zookeeper actually went and got more grub? Don't mind if I do. Turning down free food? That's just idiotic. Big Orange, come here, I've got food. And your favorite fruits too. Lu Mengmeng waved the fruit around, trying to lure me out of my corner and into the dead center of the room, so the tourists outside could get a clear look at me. But obviously, Lu Mengmeng forgot one tiny detail. This chubby tiger in front of her might be a tiger, but he's got the soul of a human. I'm no idiot. Right as Lu Mengmeng was waving the fruit around, I made my move. I lunged and snatched the whole fruit bucket in my jaws, and darted right back to my corner in 2 strides. Outside the glass, the tourists were totally dumbfounded. They'd never seen such a clever tiger in their lives. Compared to him, the zookeeper looked kind of clueless. Hearing the giggles and whispers from outside, Lu Mengmeng completely lost it. She covered her face, bursting into tears, and ran out of the room. Lin Shaer was absolutely stunned. How could her bestie actually get bullied to tears by a tiger? But right at that moment, Big Orange, still munching loudly on an apple, spotted Lin Shaer still standing in the room. He instantly scrambled up from the floor. Come on, run, little girl, run. That's a tiger in there. Hearing the frantic shouts from outside, Lin Shaer finally snapped back to reality. She was just a few steps away from the door. Running was her best bet. Driven by a fierce instinct to survive, she staggered blindly out of the exhibition room. But just as she was about to celebrate her narrow escape, she heard the heavy clang of the iron door shutting. She spun around, only to see the door to the enclosure firmly closed. Stupid woman. How dare you interrupt my meal? After Big Orange smacked the door shut with his paw, he elegantly strolled back to his food bucket and went right back to munching. The tourists watching this were completely dumbfounded. Just a moment ago, they were terrified the tiger was about to attack her, but reality had just slapped them right in the face. Meanwhile, in the staff break room behind the enclosure, Red Sister, that fat orange tiger keeps picking on me. Seeing Lu Mengmeng crying her eyes out, Red Sister gently comforted her through the screen. Oh, Mengmeng, please don't cry. I'll head over there right now and teach Big Orange a lesson. Sigh. At this rate, it looks like I really have to make a trip down to the zoo. There's no avoiding it. Big Orange, that naughty fat tiger, is just acting way out of line. I've only been gone for a few days, and he's already bullying the girls. If this keeps up, he's only going to get more and more arrogant. I have to nip this attitude in the bud. Not long after she hung up the phone, Lin Shaer finally staggered out, still trembling. Looking at Shui's pale, frightened face and shaky steps, Lu Mengmeng wiped the tears from her own cheeks and asked, "What's wrong, Shaer? That giant tiger just tried to scare me." "Oh, that naughty Big Orange won't actually hurt anyone, don't worry. He just loves to spook people. He's really just a giant, mischievous prankster. You'll get used to him once you know him better." I think I'll pass. That was way too terrifying. I don't think I'll ever have the guts to go back into that enclosure. Meanwhile, Big Orange thought to himself, speaking of which, why hasn't my keeper come back? Is she seriously mad at me? Are girls really this easily offended? Big Orange glanced down at the fruit pits scattered all over the floor, and felt a little headache coming on. What am I supposed to do now? Even though I've reincarnated into a tiger, I'm still a total neat freak. I can't live in a pigsty like this. But I just drove my keeper away in a fit of rage. Looks like I'll just have to put my tail to work. If I had known, I would have waited until I finished all my fruit before pissing her off. Talk about shooting myself in the foot. Outside the glass, the watching tourists completely lost their minds when they saw this. Oh my god, look, is that tiger sweeping the floor with its tail? Think you're right, it was just spitting out fruit pits a second ago. I thought that was weird enough, but now it's actually sweeping them up with its tail. If I wasn't staring right at a tiger, I would swear that's a human in a suit. This Tiger King is incredibly smart. Coming here today was totally worth it. Absolutely. I need to record this and post it online right now. The internet has to see this genius tiger. What a bunch of absolute weirdos with too much free time. It's just sweeping. What is there to film? They don't even know how to turn off the flash. I'm going blind over here. Big Orange grumbled in his head as he swept the pits, continuing his makeshift chores. Too lazy to care about the tourists outside the glass. Mengmeng, are you not planning to go back out? Lin Shaer spoke up and asked. She was actually still live streaming at the moment. She had to switch the camera to the Tiger King as soon as possible. But there was absolutely no way she was going into that exhibition room right now. She completely lacked the guts to go near it, so she could only ask Lu Mengmeng for a huge favor. She needed her to hold the phone and film the Tiger King. But that all depended on whether Mengmeng was actually willing to do it. Mengmeng, aren't we besties? What are you trying to say? You know what the old saying goes. Guard against fire, guard against thieves, and guard against your besties. Hearing Lin Shaer say that, it definitely didn't sound like anything good. I want to ask you to help me film the Tiger King up close. Please, can you do me this huge favor? You should know my stream relies on actual content, not just my pretty face. Hearing that, Lu Mengmeng couldn't help but hesitate. She knew very well that her bestie's whole niche was filming and explaining things about small animals. Honestly, if it were just based on looks alone, Shaer would have become a massive streamer a long time ago. Please just help me out, Mengmeng. Lin Shaer continued to beg. There was absolutely no way she'd go into that exhibition room and face the Tiger King head-on. She was genuinely too terrified. That deeply ingrained sense of danger made her completely determined to stay as far away from tigers as possible. But she really didn't want to just end today's live stream right here. She could only stare pleadingly at Lu Mengmeng. Alright fine, I'll help you out. Hand over the selfie stick then. Okay, just make sure you don't film my face. Lin Shaer said while pulling a face mask out of her pocket. Then I'll head outside the exhibition room first. Since we can't really get a clear view of the Tiger King from here anyway. Hearing this, Lu Mengmeng nodded. She grabbed the selfie stick and headed straight for the exhibition room. Meanwhile, inside the enclosure, I was resting with my eyes closed when suddenly, I heard the heavy iron door creak open. I opened my eyes and saw Lu Mengmeng pointing a selfie stick right at me. Is this zookeeper planning to do a live stream? Well, if she's filming me. It's not like I rely on my good looks to make a living anyway. Hey everyone, do you see him? This is the bad big orange. The zoo's Tiger King is currently 1 year and 9 months old. He weighs 320 kilograms. And even though he's already this huge, he actually isn't even fully grown yet. The viewers in the live stream were absolutely blown away after hearing Lu Mengmeng's introduction. Right then, I started smacking my extra-large metal food bowl and strutted right up to Lu Mengmeng. I stared at her, completely unblinking. It is not milk time yet. You need to take your bowl back, you bad big orange. It wasn't even afternoon yet, and this fat big orange was already begging for his bowl of milk. Hearing Lu Mengmeng say that, the live stream chat absolutely exploded again. No way, he's that massive and he still drinks from a milk bowl? Oh my god, I totally thought he just wanted some water. Clang, clang. I kept smacking the metal bowl with my massive claws, over and over again. So what if it's not time yet? Is there a crime against wanting a bowl of milk? Besides, I brought in such a huge crowd for you guys today. Do I not deserve a little milk for my hard work? Can a zoo this huge really not afford a single bowl of milk? Stop banging on that, you bad big orange. Your milk bowl hasn't even been delivered yet. We have to wait for the milk truck to get here this afternoon. Well, if you don't have any milk, you should have just said so earlier. Then I'm not gonna bother playing nice. Seriously, what a total waste of my energy. You bad big orange, you absolute glutton. You're just gonna walk away the second you realize there's no milk? Seeing him turn away, Lu Mengmeng couldn't help but yell in frustration. She honestly thought the fat big orange had run over to be affectionate with her. Can't believe this naughty big orange just wanted some milk. No milk, no attention. That's just too mean. Looking at this scene, only one phrase comes to mind. Whoever has the milk is mom. Yeah, the poor zookeeper lady. To think she can't even compete with a bowl of milk. Honestly, I think the Tiger King is just a bit too smart for his own good. Haven't you guys noticed? He actually seems to understand the zookeeper. Well, duh, even dogs can understand human speech. Let alone a tiger. Inside the livestream room, the viewers kept throwing in their 2 cents, but Lu Mengmeng completely ignored them. She was glaring right at me, her lips stuck out in a massive pout. What are you looking at? I am a tiger with principles. No food, no attention. Still, did I go a little too far today? At the end of the day, she is still my zookeeper. Should I try to coax her a little? Seeing Lu Mengmeng's teary, red eyes, I finally got up and picked up a bone in my mouth. I walked right up to her. What are you doing with that bone? You naughty big orange, I am not eating your bone. Sucking up to me won't work. If you don't apologize to me, I am never going to forgive you. Hearing this, my eye couldn't help but twitch. What a foolish woman. I mean, I would love to speak. The problem is, do I look like I can talk? Apologize to her? Did she get kicked in the head? She should be grateful I even offered her a bone. The zookeeper lady is so mad she is losing it. tigers can't talk, how is he supposed to apologize? Wait, what I am more worried about is the Tiger King really offering the zookeeper such a massive bone to eat? She would have to be able to bite through it first. A bone that thick, forget biting it, even hacking at it with a knife, would be a real hassle. But hey, at least this proves the Tiger King is definitely trying to make up with her. The livestream viewers were having an absolute field day in the chat. Meanwhile, Lu Mengmeng just stared at the bone I dropped, completely at a loss. Hey woman, do you want the bone or not? If not, I am taking it back. Since she wasn't moving, I lowered my head, picked the bone back up, dropped it by the water bowl, and grabbed an apple instead, dropping it right in front of her. Lu Mengmeng froze at the sight. My peace offering was even more obvious this time. At least she could actually bite into an apple. But even so, she did not dare accept it. An apple that had just been in the mouth of a fat big orange, completely covered in tiger slobber? How could she possibly dare to eat that? Seeing her reaction, I just picked the apple back up and ate it myself. Hey, I tried my best to coax her. If this zookeeper is still going to be mad, then there is nothing more I can do. You big orange. You hateful, naughty big orange. You just put the apple down for show. I knew it. In your heart, an apple is more important than your own zookeeper. I offered it to you and you didn't want it. And now you are yelling at me? Man, this zoo is not the place for me. A study on how the zookeeper lady completely lost her mind. The everyday love and hate between the Tiger King and his zookeeper. This Tiger King is so naughty. I absolutely love him. The viewers in the livestream could not get enough of watching me trying to coax Lu Mengmeng. Filled with envy, outside the exhibition room, Lin Shaer watched the viewer count in the livestream skyrocketing, and couldn't help but clench her fists in excitement. You've got this, Mengmeng. Whether I can break into the top rankings depends entirely on you now. Just a moment ago, she had officially made it onto the platform's front page. And the popularity was still climbing. Meanwhile, I was just chilling by my water bowl, blowing bubbles. Staying in this exhibition room was just too boring. Nothing but blinding camera flashes and constant yelling everywhere. It was honestly unbearable. I shot a lazy glance at Mengmeng, who was staring at her phone. Then, my eyes suddenly locked onto something right behind her. The iron door wasn't completely shut. What are you up to now, Big Orange? Mengmeng asked, holding up her selfie stick. She suddenly noticed that I had gotten up from my nap and was walking straight toward her. I totally ignored her question. I just strolled right past her and stopped in front of the slightly open iron door. With one swipe of my paw, I pushed the door wide open, and casually sauntered out of the exhibition room. Seeing this, Mengmeng was absolutely stunned. But it wasn't just her. The tourists outside the glass and all the viewers in the livestream were completely speechless too. Once I was out of the exhibition room, I made my way over to the staff lounge. Finally, some peace and quiet. This place is way more comfortable. No screaming kids, and the lighting is nice and dim. But the best part is, there's a sofa right here in the staff office. I can actually lie down and take a proper nap, instead of sitting on that freezing cold concrete floor. Hey, Miss Zookeeper, are all the animals in your Panjiwa zoo this ridiculously smart? This is the very first time I've ever seen an animal just let itself out of an exhibition room. Yeah, this is getting super interesting. Where exactly is your zoo located? I'm absolutely going there tomorrow. After watching my grand exit, the audience in the livestream became incredibly fascinated with the zoo. They all started saying they absolutely had to visit if they got the chance. Looking at the flood of comments rolling in, Mengmeng was caught totally off guard. Wow, these viewers really seem to love Big Orange. They actually want to come see him in person. Does this mean our Big Orange is about to become a star? Hey, Miss Zookeeper, the tiger just went to the back. We didn't pay to come here and stare at humans. We're here to see the tiger. Once the tourists outside the glass snapped out of their shock, they started banging on the glass and shouting. Hearing the angry complaints from the crowd outside, Mengmeng quickly snapped out of her excitement. Please wait just a moment, everyone. I'll go bring Big Orange right back out. Stepping out of the exhibition room, Mengmeng realized that the giant, chubby silhouette had completely vanished. She quickly turned to the security guard at the door and asked, Uncle Lee, where on earth did Big Orange run off to? He's in there. You really need to keep a closer eye on him. A massive tiger just casually strolled out of the exhibition room. I almost locked the door and ran for my life. Don't be scared, Uncle Lee. Big Orange would never hurt anyone. That doesn't matter, Uncle Lee urged her frantically. It doesn't matter if we know he's harmless. Do the tourists know that? Hurry up and get him back into the exhibition hall. Mengmeng nodded in agreement. As she hurried toward the staff lounge, she immediately spotted that giant, chubby orange figure. His immense weight had completely caved in the entire sofa. You naughty Big Orange, get up right now. You're way too heavy. You're going to crush the sofa to pieces. I just gave a lazy roll when she swatted me, and immediately, the poor sofa let out a loud, agonizing groan under my weight. Get up already, you're literally going to crush the sofa. I know. Is it my fault the sofa is cheap? Getting a bit annoyed by Lu Mingming slapping me, I dragged myself off the couch. I waddled over to the coffee table and flopped right back down. The second I stood up, the sofa instantly popped back into shape. Seeing this, the livestream chat exploded. Everyone was spamming, heavy is the head that wears the crown, but heavier is the big orange, and big orange is gonna break the bed. Don't just lay here, the visitors still want to see you. Hurry up and go out. I promise, the second your bowl of milk gets here, I'll bring it right to you, okay? Stop throwing a tantrum, or else you're not getting any milk later. Lu Mingming said, half coaxing, half threatening. If this bad big orange actually refused to move, there was no way her tiny, 110-pound frame could ever drag a giant fat tiger back inside. Sensing this, I let out a sigh and hauled myself off the floor. A tiger's gotta do what a tiger's gotta do. Ah, the tragic life of a working-class tiger. If I don't go to work, I won't even be able to afford my daily bowl of milk. He's out. The visitors behind the glass cheered as they saw me lumber into view. They immediately pointed their phones at me and started recording. Man, humans and animals really live in completely different worlds. I just think these guys are annoying as hell. Fat Big Orange is going to sleep now, so let's not bother him. Let's let him get some good rest. It's getting late anyway, and it's just about time for everyone to grab some food. I'm going to hand the phone back over to Shaer now. If you guys have some free time, feel free to drop by my stream and check out my daily life with Big Orange. We'll definitely be there. Wait for us, pretty zookeeper. The chat was flooded with messages again. Seeing this, Lin Shaer hurried over to the back door of the enclosure, ready to take over the broadcast. Here's your phone, I'm gonna go grab a bite. The dairy truck is dropping off the milk soon, and I still have to deliver milk bowls to the other sections. I probably won't have time to hang out with you this afternoon. You have to go feed the babies, right? Can I tag along? I mean, if you really want to. You'll have to change your clothes first. You smell way too much like Big Orange right now, and it'll scare the crap out of the little ones. Chatting away, the two of them headed into the staff room. Hey, Big Orange, wake up. Look over here, look who came to visit you. Seeing this, Honger, who was standing to the side in her casual clothes, shook her head with a smile. She reached into her bag and pulled out a wooden backscratcher. Honger, what on earth are you doing with that? After hanging out with her for a bit, Shaer had learned that Honger was Big Orange's main caretaker. But right now, she had absolutely no clue what she was planning. Hey, you two, help me lift his back up just a little bit. This big guy is ridiculously ticklish. We have to do things my way, Honger laughed, tapping the backscratcher. When she was on her way here, she knew Big Orange would be completely passed out by now. That's exactly why she came prepared with her secret weapon, to deal with him sleeping like a log. You got it, Honger. Quick, come help me lift him, HNNNG. Lin Shaer nodded and strained as she helped lift my massive head. Meanwhile, Honger gripped the backscratcher and started aggressively scratching the thick rolls on my neck. My eyes snapped wide open from a dead sleep, and my body instantly launched into the air like a coiled spring. This totally jump scared the living daylights out of Honger and the other two. Holy crap, is that really the fat tiger? That jump was over 2 meters high, right? Oh my gosh, that is absolutely terrifying. No wonder the zoo doesn't let this tiger roam free. If it actually managed to jump out, wouldn't we all just be a walking buffet? The viewers in the live stream were completely freaked out by what they just saw. I shook my head and looked over at Hong and the other two, who were just standing there, stunned. Hong, did our chubby orange really just jump that high from a laying down position? I have no idea. This is my first time seeing this big fat pig do something like that too. Jumping that high, was he just spooked by something? Looking at it now, that sudden leap wasn't normal at all, was it? It really looked like a startle response. Yeah, it probably was. I guess tigers have nightmares too. That is the first time I have ever heard of a tiger having a nightmare. Listen, you two need to step back a little bit right now. Do not get too close to this big fat pig. He just woke up, and on top of that, he is spooked. His emotions might be a little unstable right now, Hong said, stepping in front of the girls to shield them. This was her first time seeing our chubby orange react like this, and she was genuinely worried he might trigger a stress response. But Hong, what about you? Don't worry, I raised this big fat pig myself. He wouldn't dare attack me. You two are the ones who need to be careful. I have to stay and check on his condition. Then, we will head out first, Mingming said. She grabbed Shaer and quickly left the exhibition room. Hong just waved them off. Then, she cautiously started walking towards me. As Hong made her move, I started moving around too. Cher and Mengmeng, who were standing right outside the iron gate, saw this happening, and their hearts immediately jumped into their throats. The livestream chat went completely dead silent. Everyone's eyes were glued to the screen. They were holding their breath. "Good boy, are you okay?" Hong asked softly, carefully watching my reaction. Hearing her voice, I just tilted my head. When Hong saw that, she let out a huge sigh of relief. He is listening to me. And he is responding too. He should be totally fine. Right after that, Hong opened her arms wide and smiled. "I am here to see you. Why are you just standing there? Come over here." I paused for a second when I heard that, before carefully making my way over to her. Just as Hong thought she was finally going to give me a big hug, she suddenly felt her hands go empty. The back scratcher she was holding was completely snatched away. I bit down on the wooden handle, making it crunch and crack, and then I started dodging and weaving. I wouldn't let Hong get anywhere near me. Seeing this, she dropped her open arms, scratched her head, and turned to Mengmeng and Cher at the door. He is perfectly fine. Come on back in, this big fat pig is just acting like a goofball again." Mengmeng and Cher let out a massive breath of relief when they heard that. "Okay, Hong, hey, hurry up and give me that back scratcher. That is for scratching your back. If you snap that thing in half, I am going to have to use the dirty broom to scratch your back. You better think real hard about that." The moment I heard that, I instantly stopped playing around. I walked right up to Hong, dropped the scratcher, and exposed my chubby little back to her. If you had just told me it was for my scratchies, I almost snapped the poor thing right in half. "You naughty little fatty, you've only been out for a few days. Didn't I tell you to be a good boy and listen to Mengmeng? Why are you picking on her again? And look at all this blubber on you. Stop lying around all day. You're gonna give yourself high blood pressure at this rate. You're still so young, but you're already so chubby. What on earth are we going to do when you're fully grown?" Saying that, Hong grabbed a handful of the thick fat on my back, and couldn't help but shake her head. I really was way too chubby. Out of all the tigers she had ever raised, Fat Orange, was definitely the roundest. "Mengmeng, when you have some free time, you can give his back a little scratch. Fat Orange absolutely loves getting back scratches. It's the perfect chance for you to bond with him." Hearing this, Lu Mengmeng nodded and took the wooden back scratcher right out of Hong's hands. As she started scratching my back, Hong looked around the enclosure and asked, "Is your zoo still feeding him milk? This big ol' orange fella needs to drink at least 10 liters of milk every single day. He's still a growing boy, so he definitely can't fall behind on his nutrition. Plus, you should know that he is the absolute darling of the breeding program. If he doesn't eat well, they're going to come right down to your zoo and take Fat Orange back. They really want to see if Fat Orange can push past the normal size limits for a tiger. Don't you worry, Hong. Fat Orange is eating incredibly well here. We actually feed him 20 liters of milk every day. We'd never let him eat poorly." Hong nodded when she heard that. "Well, aside from coming to check up on him today, I'm also here to draw some blood samples. I need to run a quick test on Fat Orange's blood. Also, his CT scans show that he's growing up perfectly fine. His bone structure is super sturdy, and there aren't any issues at all. They've already completely ruled out gigantism. Then how did he get so unbelievably huge? This is my first time seeing a tiger this massive, and the craziest part is, he isn't even fully grown yet, and that's exactly why Fat Orange is the absolute pride and joy of the breeding program. They're just as eager to figure out why he's so big. So, I hope you realize just how incredibly important he is. Now, you two, move your phones away a bit. I need to check this fat little piggy's heart rate." Hearing that, Lin Xier and Lu Mengmeng moved their phones to the side, watching the whole thing with wide eyes. "Hey, stop moving, be a good boy. If you keep wiggling around like that, I can't even listen to your heartbeat." I steadied myself, and sighed inwardly. Alright, I get it. Man, it's just so hard to earn a meal these days. His heartbeat seems stable enough. Now, open wide. Hearing that, I reluctantly opened my mouth. "It's bad enough you didn't even bring me a gift, but now you're getting all handsy with me too." Hong took a cotton swab and swirled it around inside my mouth a few times. "Alright, you can close your mouth now." But the second I closed my mouth, my lips started twitching, and I let out a massive sneeze. "You naughty little orange, you didn't even turn your head away to sneeze. You got my clothes all dirty. You big meanie. Crazy lady. You're always poking and prodding me every few days. And I never complain, I just sneeze once, and you have to make such a big fuss?" I stared at her wide-eyed. I raised my big, fluffy paw, staring at Sister Hong's back, wondering where to smack her so she would fall flat on her face. "What are you up to, you chubby orange fella? Trying to sneak attack me, huh? Careful, or I will give you a shot later, you naughty boy. Who knows what kind of mischief you are plotting all day. You look so goofy holding that paw up. Looks like someone wants to pounce, but is all bark and no bite. Hearing that, I immediately dropped my paw. I sat up straight and turned my head away. I didn't do a thing. As long as I keep my cool. She's the one who will panic. Oh my gosh, this is just too funny. Did you guys see his guilty little face just now? That is the very first time I have seen a tiger look so caught in the act. Seeing this, the viewers in the livestream suddenly lost all their fear of the big cat. You chubby orange fluffball, trying to jump me, aren't you? With that little brain of yours. I know exactly what you are up to with my eyes closed. And you still have the nerve to try and jump me. Careful, or I'll spank your bottom. HMPH. I flicked my ears, cursing in my head. This woman is seriously pushing her luck lately. Sister Hong, how is the big orange guy so well behaved with you? Sister Hong pinched the rolls of fat on my back and laughed. This bad boy is just like a little kid. If you truly treat him well, he can totally feel it. We just adore him. If I wasn't good friends with your uncle, I wouldn't have even agreed to lend him out. But it's actually a good thing he left the reserve. When he was hanging out in the free range area, the other tigers would constantly go crazy. Really? Why is that? Even if he is the Tiger King, he wouldn't just beat up the other tigers every single day, right? It's nothing like that. This chubby guy is just way too buff. A while ago, he accidentally injured another tiger, and it made all the tigresses in the area completely lose interest in the other males. So the other male tigers were just howling out of pure frustration. Sister Hong pinched my cheeks and teased, "You naughty boy, you aren't even fully grown yet, and you're already making all the lady tigers swoon. Lord knows what will happen when you're an adult. How many more young tigresses are you going to ruin?" I rolled my eyes, complaining furiously in my head. Ruin my ass, I am a human being. Right at that moment, the iron gate rattled. "Hey, Meng Meng, I will leave the milk right here for you. You can take it inside yourself later. Your Uncle Lee here is going to stay outside. A tiger that massive gives me the creeps." "Sounds good, Uncle Lee." Hearing this, Lu Meng Meng tapped me gently with her wooden rake and laughed. "You bad orange boy, your bowl of milk is here. Are you happy? I will go pour it for you right now." Sister Hong noticed me suddenly sitting up straight, my eyes locked on the iron gate. She couldn't help but chuckle and scold me. "Hold your horses, she is bringing the milk over in a second. Don't get so excited now. Lower your head, you little rascal, you really are the biggest glutton from the reserve." Getting this hyped over a bowl of milk, I didn't care about Sister Hong's teasing at all. The second I saw that bowl of milk touch the ground, I shoved my face right in and started chugging. The way this Tiger King drinks milk is so weird. It's my first time seeing a big cat drink like this. Yeah, usually other cats lap it up with their tongues. But he just dives right in and slurps it up. No wonder he's gotten so fat. Seeing this, the viewers in the live stream all agreed that a foodie tiger will always be a foodie tiger. He scarfs down food so fast, and even chugs his milk at record speed. The chat started blowing up with comments. Meanwhile, I pressed my face against the smooth metal bowl, licking up and down with my big pink tongue, making loud clanking sounds against the metal. Seeing this, Lu Mengmeng immediately walked over and snatched the bowl away. "Big Orange, if you keep licking like that, you're gonna scrape a whole layer of metal off this bowl. I'm just making sure no food goes to waste. What do you know, you silly woman?" I licked a few stray drops of milk off my paw, feeling totally speechless. "Mengmeng, just give the bowl back to him. He won't give up until he licks it completely clean." Hearing this, Lu Mengmeng let out a sigh and put the bowl back down. I immediately shoved my big head back in and kept licking. "So sorry about this, everyone. It's already 5 p.m. now, and the zoo is about to close. If you guys still want to hang out, please come back a little earlier tomorrow. I know the sun is still so bright out. Sorry, so sorry, please understand. We need to start cleaning up soon, which is why we close at this time every single day." I've heard this exact same speech 800 times. Anyway, there's nothing left to see here. Let's just go, the staff explained with a polite smile, as they ushered the remaining visitors toward the exit. Soon, the bustling zoo completely quieted down. Seeing that all the tourists had left, Lu Mengmeng said, "It's about time we take Big Orange back to his enclosure." "Yeah, let's herd him back then." Sister Hong nodded. She pointed at the gate and said, "Go on, walk back by yourself. You know the way." Hearing this, I dragged myself up from the ground, and wobbled my way toward the metal gate. Man, after a long hard day of work, I can finally catch a break. Strolling down the little path through the zoo, Big Orange couldn't help but hold his head high. This was his territory, after all. All the other animals were just his little minions. If any of them dared to step out of line, he'd use his heavy paws to teach those brats a good lesson in obedience. However, as he strolled past Monkey Mountain, a whole gang of monkeys was bouncing on the chains, running up and down wildly. The most muscular monkey among them, who happened to be the Monkey King, glared at Big Orange as he got closer to the fence. He instantly bared his fangs and started shrieking, warning Big Orange to back the hell away from his mountain. "Hey, knock it off. Keep it down, all of you." The zookeeper, who was busy cleaning inside the enclosure, yelled at the top of his lungs. The monkey gang was too riled up by Big Orange, showing absolutely no signs of stopping. "Ugh, these guys are so annoying." I let out a big yawn, glanced at the non-stop shrieking monkeys, and smacked my lips. My gaze slowly sharpened. In a split second, a deafening tiger's roar ripped through the entire zoo. Every single animal, whether they were playing or eating, was thrown into absolute panic. Even the zookeepers still left in the park instinctively shuddered, and the monkeys, who were closest to the blast, scrambled desperately toward the very top of Monkey Mountain. Seeing the monkeys scared out of their wits by the sudden roar, the zookeeper frantically yelled out, "Meng Meng, hurry up and get your fat orange under control. He's gonna scare the monkeys to death." Walking right behind, Lu Meng Meng heard the shouts coming from the monkey enclosure. She hurried over. "Naughty Orange, you're scaring everyone again. He isn't trying to scare anyone. He's just declaring that this is his territory. You should have a word with the monkey keepers. Tell them to keep their monkeys in check. Also, you guys really need to reinforce these railings. They're way too thin. Orange could knock them down without breaking a sweat. And does Orange hold grudges? Hard to say, but having a word with the monkey keepers is never a bad idea." Hearing this, Lu Mengmeng's face turned serious as she replied, "Got it." Then she headed straight toward the entrance of the monkey enclosure. "Did you guys see that? That is the true majesty of the king of the jungle. That roar just now literally gave me goosebumps all over. Forget about the streamer being scared. My dog heard that roar and absolutely lost its mind. It's hiding in the corner right now and won't even come out. Well, consider yourself lucky. I'm outside walking my cat right now. My cat heard that roar and just bolted out of sight. I have no idea where I'm gonna find it now." The viewers in the live stream started demanding that Lin Shaer give them a special reward to make up for the scare. Preferably a face reveal. "Oh, come on guys, stop joking around. I'm definitely not showing my face. But I will pick 10 lucky viewers from the chat to win a photo of our Tiger King. We'll pass on the Tiger King photos. I want a picture of the cute zookeeper lady. Yeah, preferably one showing off those long legs in black stockings." The chat was instantly flooded with a wave of +1s, taking up the entire screen. "Alright, Orange, it's time for us to go. You don't actually want to rip that cage open and go pick a fight, do you? You're still just a baby. Don't pick up bad habits." Sister Hong grabbed Fat Orange by the ear and dragged him away from the monkey enclosure. But as they walked past the silverback gorilla exhibit, they noticed 2 silverback gorillas frantically pounding on the glass. They were baring their teeth and growling aggressively at Fat Orange. "Orange, don't go over there, just ignore them." Seeing this unfold, Sister Hong immediately knew things were about to go south. But by the time she reached out to grab him, he had already bounded right up to the glass. He started tapping on the glass with his paw, staring with deep amusement at the 2 screaming silverback gorillas inside. "You 2 big dummies, break the glass if you've actually got the guts. What's with the pathetic little tantrum in there?" Seeing Orange step up, the 2 silverback gorillas roared even louder. They were thumping their chests so violently that they couldn't even stand up straight. Meanwhile, Fat Orange just kept tapping on the glass, totally egging them on. "Sister Hong, what on earth is Orange doing? He's just messing with the silverbacks. That Fat Orange is too smart for his own good. He knows full well that those silverbacks could never break through this reinforced glass, yet he's just standing there provoking them. If those 2 keep pounding their chests like that, they're gonna give themselves internal injuries. Is Fat Orange really that smart? Yep, you really shouldn't underestimate him. Back when he was being raised, he would even watch TV and look at the computer. He can even solve math problems. You'll see what I mean once you spend a bit more time with him." Then Sister Hong gently pinched Chubby Orange's face and said, "Stop messing with them. They can't get out anyway. Do you just want to watch them hurt themselves pounding on the glass? Is that it? Of course. Who told those 2 idiots to pick on me when they've got nothing better to do? 2 scrawny, goofy giants. They couldn't even handle a single slap from me. Hey guys, if the Tiger King and a silverback gorilla got into a fight, who do you think would actually win?" Seeing this scene, the viewers in the livestream room immediately started debating. Is that even a question? The silverback gorilla, of course. Haven't you guys seen it online? A silverback gorilla can smash a car 4 meters away. Think you're talking out of your ass? A silverback gorilla beating a Tiger King that weighs nearly 700 pounds? Are you kidding me? That silverback maxes out at less than 500 pounds. Stop messing around. There's no way it could beat a tiger. Exactly, just look at how incredibly sharp the Tiger King's teeth are. The silverback's teeth can't even compare. Besides, the Tiger King is a pure carnivore. You don't actually think in a head-to-head fight that a silverback gorilla would be a match for him, do you? Well, that's not necessarily true. Watching the endlessly arguing livestream, Lin Shaer turned to Sister Hong and asked, Sister Hong, who is actually stronger, the Tiger King or the silverback gorilla? Hearing Lin Shui's question, the entire livestream room instantly went quiet. If they really got into a real fight, those two silverback gorillas would definitely not be a match for Chubby Orange. Chubby Orange's actual weight is 720 pounds. Not to mention they'd lose in a zoo, even out in the wild. The combat power of a silverback gorilla and a tiger is still worlds apart. Even a lion of the exact same size wouldn't be a match for a tiger. Inside the livestream, the viewers who listened to Sister Hong's explanation immediately got super excited. That's so eye-opening. The zookeeper really knows her stuff. Her insights really hit the nail on the head. Yeah, spoken like a true expert. Alright, Chubby Orange, let's go. It's time for you to go back and get some sleep. Haven't you spent enough time outside? Come on, let's go. Hearing this, Chubby Orange reluctantly got up from the glass window. He unexpectedly caught a glimpse of the elephants taking a bath in the pool next door. They didn't seem to show any unusual behavior from the fight just now. Seeing this, Chubby Orange subconsciously wanted to go over and give a little scare to this big and small elephant duo. But the moment he poked his big head over, he felt his neck being tightly wrapped by a pair of arms, forcefully turning him the other way. These elephants didn't do anything to provoke you. How could you just go and scare them? Be a little more well-behaved, you chubby big guy. Sister Hong held Chubby Orange by the head, steering him in the opposite direction, and walked toward the living quarters. This zookeeper is seriously so annoying. She's such a bossy tomboy, always aggressively forcing her cuddles on tigers. Chubby Orange grumbled in his heart while being dragged by the head. Soon, the 3 humans and 1 tiger arrived at the living area. Next to a large gate made of white ceramic tiles hung 2 giant red flowers, and on the door frame were 3 big orange characters. Chubby Orange's house. Walking in through the entrance, the place was completely covered in pink stickers and bright lights. Meng Meng, please don't tell me that this is actually the Tiger King's living area? With the way it's decorated in here, anyone who didn't know would think some little girl just moved into a new home. Cher, don't you think it looks super pretty like this? Look at this cozy lighting. Big Orange sleeps right here. With this kind of light shining on him, he won't feel lonely. And just in case he can't sleep without a playmate, I even specially prepared some toys for him. Yeah, I can see that. Lin Shaer wiped the cold sweat from her forehead. These massive crocodile and giant bear toys scattered across the floor must be the playmates she was talking about. Meng Meng, can I ask you, how much money did you drop just on these toys? Oh, not much. Just a few $1,000. I actually wanted to buy a few more, but I thought about it and decided against it. After all, summer gets way too hot, so having this many stuffed animals lying around isn't great. Rich lady, I am 23, male. I know to run inside when it rains, and I don't eat stuff off the floor. Please adopt me, rich lady. I sound nice. The viewers in the live stream were making it clear that the young caretaker was seriously loaded. They all shared a rather shameless thought. Take me instead, Meng Meng, honestly, you can just clear all these toys out. Fat Orange is a bit of a neat freak. He absolutely hates it when his sleeping area is a total mess. If you don't believe me, just open the door and you'll see. Hearing this, Lu Meng Meng froze for a second. Then, as if to test Sister Honger's theory, she pushed the main door wide open. Just like that, Fat Orange, who had been lounging on the bed, sprang right up. He clamped his jaws onto the toy crocodile and marched straight for the door. Once outside, with a sharp toss of his head, he chucked that crocodile far, far away. Seeing this play out, Lu Meng Meng buried her face in her hands, her eyes tearing up. My carefully decorated little room. Fat Orange hates it. There, Meng Meng, don't cry. Fat Orange's room really just needs a comfy bed, that's it. If you genuinely treat him well, he'll feel it on his own. And you little rascal, tossing 2 out is quite enough. Are you really gonna keep throwing them? Hearing this, Fat Orange turned his head back with a look of utter disdain. What a fickle woman. Just a second ago, you opened the door for me to throw things out. Why the sudden change of heart? This is so frustrating for a tiger. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. I am definitely screen recording this. Guys, look at the Tiger King's pouty little eyes. It's absolutely priceless. Yeah, this is seriously the most entertaining animal stream I've ever watched. The chat exploded as the viewers watching the stream burst into laughter and kept gossiping. Time slipped away, and before they knew it, it was past 8 p.m. Meng Meng, you in there? Uncle Lee's voice called out from outside Big Orange's room. Hearing this, Lu Meng Meng answered, I'm here. What is it, Uncle Lee? It's Fat Orange's dinner. How can you be so reckless, little girl? If you don't keep this tiger's belly full, you're all gonna be in deep trouble in there. Hearing this, Lu Mengmeng suddenly remembered that Fat Orange hadn't even had his dinner yet. She scrambled to her feet and rushed to the door. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Uncle Lee. But Fat Orange would never do something like that. Well, that's hard to say. Anyway, just hurry up and take this food inside to feed him. A wild beast is a wild beast, at the end of the day. I really don't think these savage animals can ever truly be tamed. Remember, even a starving dog will bite its owner. I understand, Uncle Lee. Lu Mengmeng nodded. She grabbed the cart, hauling 3 massive buckets of meat, and headed straight back into the room. The moment Fat Orange saw Lu Mengmeng wheeling that cart inside, he absolutely lost his patience. Sister Hong noticed Fatty Orange standing up and spoke softly to soothe him. Calm down, Fatty Orange. Lin Shaer, who was playing with Fatty Orange's tail nearby, was instantly startled and let go of it. Sister Hong, what's wrong with Big Orange? It's feeding time, and he just can't hold it in anymore. See Mengmeng over there? That's exactly why he's so hyped up. Oh, that's a relief. Don't get so riled up. Just look at you. You completely scared Shaer. As a growing boy, you need to learn how to be mature and steady. Faced with Sister Hong's lecture, Fatty Orange paid absolutely no attention, just continuing to paw at the air. I'm a freaking tiger. I don't have to stress about making a living, or worry about my 3 meals a day, let alone stuff like health insurance and a pension. So why the heck do I need to be mature and steady? Seeing Fatty Orange pawing at the air, looking like he was dog paddling, Lu Mengmeng called out, Big Orange, calm down a bit. I'm bringing your food right now. Saying that, she lugged the meat-filled bucket right in front of him. Fatty Orange immediately buried his head in the bucket and started loudly munching away. Watching Fatty Orange wolfing it down like a pig at a trough, Lu Mengmeng spoke up. Eat a little slower, be careful not to choke on it. Don't worry, he won't choke. These meat chunks are chopped up small enough. Sister Hong chuckled, holding a towel, and began to gently wipe Fatty Orange's bloodstained face. Hold up, I'm not done eating yet. Faced with Sister Hong's scrubbing, Big Orange twisted his head around to dodge, but was quickly trapped when Sister Hong used both her legs to clamp down on his restless head. Man, a heroine's waist is a lethal blade, and a heroine's legs are a deadly snare. Alright, you can go back to eating now. Sister Hong put away the towel with a smile. This way, we don't have to worry about the bloody water soaking into his fur and turning Big Orange all weirdly red and yellow. Screw eating. After you manhandled me like that, you think I still have an appetite? Fatty Orange slowly lounged back onto his bed. Sister Hong, why did Big Orange stop eating? How come he's actually leaving leftovers today? This is totally different from his usual lick the bowl clean routine. It's nothing, he's just throwing a little tantrum. He's blaming me for ruining his vibe with the face wipe. It's fine if he doesn't eat. Just pack it all up and feed it to him tomorrow. We'll just consider it putting him on a diet. Got it, Sister Hong. Oh, by the way, Sister Hong, you should come stay at my place tonight. Sounds good, it's getting pretty late anyway. Once we finish drawing blood from Big Orange tomorrow morning, I'll have to rush back to the breeding center. Let's head out then, Sister Hong. Let Big Orange just hang out here by himself. Seeing Sister Hong and Lu Mengmeng stand up, Lin Shaer held up her selfie stick and said with a smile, that's all for today's livestream, guys. Good night, everyone, time to hit the hay. Your streamer needs to go grab some food and rest up too. Mwah. Streaming all day today had definitely exceeded her expectations. It was the perfect chance to end the stream while the Tiger King was going to sleep. As the heavy iron gate was locked shut, the 3 of them walked away. And right at this moment, Big Orange, who was lounging flat out on his bed. But suddenly, he leapt right up. Great, the drama with those 3 women is finally over. I finally get some time to myself. Did they really think a puny little iron gate could lock me in? They've gotta be kidding me. Strutting with happy, bouncy steps, Big Orange strolled over to the door, peeking out to check for any movement. After all, he's a tiger. Escaping the zoo is super dangerous, both for people and for himself. So, he had to be absolutely sure nobody was out there before sneaking off to play. Deep in the night at Red Pagoda Mountain Zoo, a Big Orange silhouette used his sneaky little paws to pop open the lock, and then, with a joyful leap, he bounded right over the nearby fence and vanished into the mountain woods. I'm finally out. Fighting the overwhelming urge to just roll around in the dirt, Big Orange started prowling through the forest, ready to kick off his hunting time. But, after wandering around for a whole lap, all he found were rats and toads, nothing like the wild boars or bamboo rats you'd see anywhere else. He didn't spot a single good snack. In no time at all, Big Orange totally lost interest, headed back to the fence, and with one swift jump, hopped right back inside. Click, as the iron gate swung shut, Big Orange hit the water trough to wash his paws. Gotta destroy the evidence, right? There was no way he wanted Lu Mengmeng catching him tomorrow. With his 4 paws absolutely caked in yellow mud, he'd be busted for sure. Early the very next morning, inside the zoo, Sister Hong was carrying a box, with a groggy, half-asleep Lu Mengmeng trailing right behind her. And there was Lin Shaer, phone out, filming everything. Oh man, I can't even remember the last time I woke up this early. Yan, Big Orange is definitely still passed out, right? Oh, for sure, there's no way he's up this early. Honestly, it's better if he's still asleep. Saves us the headache of him waking up and throwing a tantrum. As they stepped up to Big Orange's enclosure, Sister Hong stared at the muddy paw prints trailing all over the ground. Hey, she asked, Meng, do you guys have another tiger in this zoo? The prints were a bit smudged, but she'd been working with tigers way too long not to recognize exactly what she was looking at. Huh? No way. Right now in the zoo, Big Orange is the only tiger we have. There aren't any others. Why? Did something happen? Oh, nothing. Let's just go inside first. As Sister Hong stepped in, her eyes instantly scanned the place, catching sight of the faint yellow mud smeared on the floor, and those unmistakable paw prints slapped on the door. Her face instantly dropped into a serious frown. Meanwhile, Big Orange was sprawled flat on his back, all 4 paws stuck straight up in the air. A giant snot bubble on his nose kept blowing up and shrinking down with every snore. Seeing this, Lin Shaer immediately whipped up her phone and started filming. Oh my gosh, who knew a tiger could be this adorable? I bet nobody has ever seen him looking this goofy before. Sister Hong walked right over, gently inspecting Big Orange's chubby little paws. But then, her eyes locked onto something else. A tiny wood splinter snagged right in his fur. Meng, do you guys have any thorny trees growing inside the zoo? No, why would we ever plant thorny trees in here? The only trees with thorns are out in the wild forest. Hearing this, Sister Hong gave Big Orange a little pat and let out a heavy sigh. This naughty boy really snuck out. Looks like he made it all the way out of the zoo, too. Lu Mengmeng and her team are way too careless. I warned them ages ago that Big Orange is way too smart for his own good. Why do they never listen to me? Not bothering to install cameras around here is bad enough. I can't believe they actually used a door that opens from the inside. No wonder Daju managed to sneak out and play. Meng, get the security cameras set up around here as soon as you can. Oh, and the door locks definitely need to be changed, too. More importantly, you need to tell your uncle to reinforce all the fences in the zoo to over 6 meters high. But why? Lu Mengmeng asked curiously. Sister Hong didn't answer right away. Instead, she turned to Lin Shaer and said, Shaer, turn off the camera for a second. The fewer people who know about this, the better. If word gets out, it won't just be Daju in trouble. The whole zoo will be in huge trouble. Did something happen to Daju? I suspect that Daju sneaked out all by himself last night. Those footprints on the ground, along with the claw marks on the door, and those little splinters stuck in his fur right now. And the chunks of yellow mud in his coat, all of it proves that this naughty big guy did not stay put in his room like a good boy last night. He definitely sneaked out to play. That's impossible, Sister Hong. The door was closed tight, and the fences are 3 meters high. How could he possibly get out? If you don't believe me, go check the woods out back right now. I bet you'll still find that big troublemaker's paw prints everywhere. You girls are seriously underestimating tigers. They are incredibly smart. Copying what humans do isn't that hard for them. A simple lock like this. He only needs to see it once to figure out how to open it. And as for your so-called 3-meter high fence, you've probably never seen this naughty guy stand up on his hind legs, have you? When he stands up, he's over 3 meters tall, nearly 3.5 meters. He can leap right over that fence without even breaking a sweat. Trying to keep him locked in like this is just impossible. Hearing this, Lu Mengmeng's head started spinning. Because yesterday morning, when she came into Daju's enclosure, she had also noticed yellow mud paw prints on the floor. She just hadn't thought twice about where they came from. But now, hearing Sister Hong point it out, she felt completely paralyzed with shock. Daju could open doors, and he sneaks out for midnight strolls? And she had absolutely no idea. But Sister Hong noticed it the second she walked in. Alright, just make sure you remember what I told you. Get this door lock replaced with a much more secure one right away. Also, get those security cameras up, and the fences definitely need to be extended higher as soon as possible. Otherwise, if Daju decides he wants to leave, you guys won't stand a chance stopping him. Remember, change these locks today. Because if word gets out about this, your zoo is going to be in massive trouble. A tiger sneaking out is absolutely no laughing matter. If a tiger king were to actually attack someone, it would be a huge tragedy. A tiger that hurts humans will absolutely be put down. And as the zoo responsible for managing him, you'd be forced to suspend operations, face investigations, or maybe even get shut down for good. I understand. Hearing this, Lu Mengmeng whipped out her phone and immediately started texting her uncle about the situation. Sister Hong, can I start recording again now? We're done talking about the serious stuff, so it should be fine to film, right? Yeah, go ahead. Meanwhile, Daju, who was fast asleep, suddenly felt a sharp pinch on his paw and twitched in his sleep. Sister Hong quickly gripped the vial, carefully moving her hand to follow Daju's shifting weight. Before long, all 3 vials were perfectly filled. Sister Hong gently pulled the needle out, and safely tucked the collected blood samples into her medical cooler. Make absolutely sure you make your uncle understand just how serious this is, Mingming. I'm gonna head back now. See ya. They're still waiting for me to bring the blood sample back. Got it, Sister Hong. After seeing Sister Hong off, Lin Shaer spoke up. Mingming, the problem's all sorted out now. Shouldn't we head back and catch up on some sleep? It's not even 6 o'clock yet. No way. I'm going to stay right here and keep an eye on Big Orange. Now that we know he has a mind of his own, how could I possibly feel okay leaving him in here all by himself? What if another visitor shows up? Or worse, what if Big Orange secretly sneaks out again? Oh, my dear Mingming, are you seriously planning to stand guard over him? He's sleeping like a log right now. He's not going anywhere. Just relax. Lin Shaer, who knew Lu Mingming's stubborn personality all too well, instantly saw right through her and quickly tried to talk her out of it. No, I'm staying right here. Shaer, you go on back and get some sleep. You are always so stubborn. How could I possibly leave you here all alone? That adorable big cat in there is still a real tiger, you know. What if he accidentally mistakes you for his morning breakfast? Well then, how about you go to my room and grab the sleeping bag for us? We can just sleep together right here. Are you out of your mind? You actually want to sleep here? You really have the guts to sleep next to a tiger? That's practically serving ourselves up on a silver platter. Seeing that Lu Mingming had completely made up her mind, Lin Shaer had no choice but to helplessly go grab the sleeping bag. Once she had it in hand, she rushed back to Big Orange's enclosure as fast as she could, terrified that if she took too long, something terrible would happen to Mingming. Wow, you got back so fast. MMHMM. With a bright smile, Lu Mingming happily took the sleeping bag. She started laying it out on the floor. Lin Shaer, however, nervously spoke up. Mingming, sleeping in here totally violates the zookeeper safety rules, doesn't it? Oh, it'll be fine. Just don't say a word to anyone. Come on, hurry up and get in. I bought an extra large sleeping bag. Fitting both of us in here is absolutely no problem at all. Hearing this, Lin Shaer stared down at the bright pink sleeping bag. For some reason, it instantly reminded her of a juicy beef burrito waiting to be eaten. Come on in. Alright, fine. I just really hope this Tiger King is actually as gentle as you say he is. But it wasn't long before Lin Shaer, tucked tightly inside the sleeping bag, was suddenly jolted awake by an intense wave of heat. The moment she opened her eyes, she immediately glanced over at the Tiger King. Seeing the massive beast still sleeping soundly, she couldn't help but let out a huge sigh of relief. But in the very next second, Lin Shaer, almost as if possessed by some strange urge, quietly crawled right out of the sleeping bag. She crept right up to the Tiger King's bed and actually started rubbing his chubby, squishy belly. Wow, so soft. He feels amazing. Meanwhile, the sleeping Big Orange gradually began to feel the belly rubs. By the time Lin Shaer finally snapped out of her little trance, she realized the giant cat right in front of her was stirring. His eyelids twitched. He slowly opened his eyes and instantly, they locked gazes. In a flash, Lin Shui's mind went completely blank with pure panic. But, her hand completely disobeyed her brain, giving his belly another gentle rub. Immediately, the Tiger King's wide-open eyes fluttered right back shut. HMPH, considering you're serving me so nicely, yours truly will reluctantly continue to enjoy this little massage. Seeing Big Orange completely close his eyes in pure enjoyment, Lin Shaer started to feel a lot braver. Her adventurous hands even started wandering to scratch him in other spots. Well, facts have proven one thing. As long as your massage technique is absolutely top-notch, aggressively petting a ferocious tiger is completely doable. Meanwhile, back inside the sleeping bag, a freshly awoken Lu Mingming witnessed this entire bizarre scene, and was absolutely dumbfounded. And you call yourself a scaredy cat? You actually dared to pet Big Orange while I was out cold. You are not timid at all. Hearing this, Lin Shaer unconsciously paused her hands. Oh, I am not. It is only because you are here with me. Right at that moment, Big Orange, who had been thoroughly enjoying the pets, noticed the sudden pause and immediately nudged Lin Shaer with his massive paw, signaling her to keep going, as if saying, you can chat all you want, but keep those hands moving. Feeling her clothes being tugged, Lin Shaer laughed and said, Haha, alright, I will keep going, I promise. She went back to petting the big chubby tiger in front of her. My little calico makes this exact same face when she gets good scratches. I guess a tiger really is just an overgrown cat. Well, a whole lot bigger. That naughty Big Orange, he switched sides so fast. What a shameless little flirt. Watching Big Orange tug at Lin Shui's clothes, Lu Mengmeng could not help but grumble. I have known Big Orange for a whole week, and he has never once nudged me like that. Looking at Big Orange, who was purring with his eyes happily squeezed shut, Lin Shuai went into full teacher mode. Oh, Mengmeng, not to sound preachy, but you really need to brush up on your petting technique. Shuai, Big Orange is a tiger. He is not a house cat. Tigers are felines too, so cat petting techniques work just as perfectly on them. Mengmeng immediately talked back. That is simply not true. As a professional animal keeper, you need to accept proper advice. Hearing the girls gearing up for an argument, Big Orange knew a full-blown debate was about to kick off. At the sheer thought of having to sit through all that noise, he hoisted himself out of bed and padded straight toward the door. You two fight it out. I am stepping out for a breath of fresh air. With a sharp click of the latch, the heavy iron door swung wide open. The two girls, who were just about to battle it out, completely froze at the sight. They were absolutely dumbstruck. Tell me my eyes are playing tricks on me right now. Did Big Orange just unhook the latch with his paw? Feeling their intense, burning stares lock onto him, the giant tiger froze in absolute panic. Oh, crap, I am so busted. He completely forgot he was supposed to be a tiger. Subconsciously, he was still acting like a human, thinking he could just casually walk out of a noisy argument. So, with his paw still suspended in mid-air, he awkwardly dragged the door shut again, then slowly padded his way back to bed. Witnessing this bizarre spectacle unfold, Lu Mengmeng and Lin Shui's minds went completely blank. They were absolutely shell-shocked. Their entire worldview was quite literally crumbling before their eyes. Mengmeng, what on earth is the Tiger King doing? Well, if my guess is right, he is trying to play dumb and bury his head in the sand. He is totally gaslighting himself right now. I totally did not believe Sister Honger when she said Big Orange knew how to open doors. But look at him now. We literally just caught him red-handed. So, do we just pretend we did not see anything? I mean, since the Tiger King is acting like that, should we play along? You know, just act like absolutely nothing happened? After all, even a giant kitty needs to save his dignity. No way, absolutely not. That sneaky Big Orange actually knows how to open doors. We are definitely not letting this slide. Then, glaring at Big Orange, who was still pathetically faking sleep, Lu Mengmeng declared strictly, I am never giving you the chance to open that door again, you sneaky little brat. Did you sneak out to mess around last night too? Let me tell you right now, that was the absolute last time you will ever slip away. From now on, your little escape artist days are over. Hearing that, Big Orange immediately scrambled up from the bed. This annoying woman. He opened his jaws wide, swiping his huge paws wildly in the air, trying to intimidate her. Mengmeng, shouldn't we step back a little? The Tiger King looks really dangerous right now. Oh, don't let this big faker fool you. He hasn't even popped his claws out. He's just putting on a show. Saying that, Lu Mengmeng marched right up, grabbed him with both hands, and pinned Big Orange down. His wild paw swiping stopped in an instant. It wasn't because Mengmeng was incredibly strong, but rather, he was terrified he might accidentally launch her across the room if he wasn't careful. If he did that, say goodbye to his meals. Yep, that's exactly why. Big Orange kept his jaws open and let out a low rumble, sending a very clear message. You crazy little girl. Let me go right now, or your Lord Tiger here is gonna show you no mercy. See these? Teeth as thick as your fingers. Asterisk one bite and you're gonna have some serious holes in you. Don't think you can just bare your fangs and claws at me and scare me off, you naughty big guy. Listen to me, no sneaking outside, you hear me? Seeing Mengmeng act like this, Lin Shui's mouth twitched uncontrollably. Her entire worldview had never been shattered quite like it was today. Whether it was the Tiger King or Lu Mengmeng, both of them left her absolutely speechless. Right at that moment, the clattering sound of a delivery tricycle echoed from outside, followed by the heavy thud of things being unloaded. Lu Mengmeng suddenly realized the huge paws she was pinning down had slipped right out of her grasp. The same Big Orange who was just throwing a tantrum was now craning his huge neck, staring fixedly at the door. Mengmeng, are you in there? I left the Tiger King's grub right outside. Uncle Lee called out, without even waiting for her to reply. He hopped back onto his electric trike and rattled away. Big Orange immediately leapt off the bed and bolted to the door. Right in front of Mengmeng and Shui's dumbfounded eyes, he popped the iron gate wide open. Mengmeng, I think the Tiger King cares way more about his food. That naughty Big Orange, Lu Mengmeng huffed angrily, grabbing his massive metal food bowl. She stomped over to the door, only to find Big Orange with his entire head buried deep inside the food bucket. If this big glutton keeps eating like this, his head is gonna get stuck. Pull your head out of there right now. Let me pour this stuff into your bowl. She grabbed Big Orange by his squishy cheeks and forcibly yanked his massive tiger head out of the bucket. Chomping loudly on a mouthful of meat, Big Orange watched Meng Meng dump the rest into his bowl. He felt completely speechless. Do I look like the kind of idiot tiger? Asterisk. Who'd get his head stuck in a bucket just for some meat? Alright, you can eat now. You naughty Big Orange. Yeah, I get it. You crazy chick. I'm a literal, actual tiger, and even I'm not as wild as you. Grumbling inwardly, Big Orange waddled over to his bowl and happily chowed down. But then he remembered, now that Lu Mengmeng knew he could open doors. His appetite instantly vanished. They're totally gonna swap it out for a heavy-duty lock, aren't they? I wonder what kind of lock they'll use. Honestly, unless it's a fingerprint scanner or something that physically can't be opened from the inside. Asterisk. There's really nothing else they can try. Whatever, as long as it's a lock that can be opened from the inside. Asterisk. And a regular human can open it, it'll be a piece of cake for me too. Realizing this, Big Orange relaxed and went right back to enjoying his meal. Trying to lock me up and stop my daily strolls? Yeah, as if. This mighty Lord Tiger isn't some obedient little house cat. Just then, Lin Shaer slowly walked out of Big Orange's enclosure. Watching the Tiger King eat with such an appetite, honestly, it made her a bit hungry too. So, next up, you taking the Tiger King to the exhibition room? Yep, Big Orange has to stay in the exhibition room for now. Once this area gets fixed up, he can go back to the main living area. That way, he won't get so bored. The living space over there is pretty huge. By this time, Big Orange had polished off his breakfast. Looking at the spotless metal bowl gleaming in the sunlight, Lu Mengmeng bent down and picked it up. She nudged him along. Alright, you're all done with your breakfast. Time to head to the exhibition room. The tourists will be here any minute now. Stop dragging your paws. Yeah, I know. Big Orange started patting his way toward the exhibition room. Man, nowadays even tigers have to clock in and work for their meals. Who the heck said being an animal was easy? I'll bite their damn head off. After his little mental rant, Big Orange strolled casually through the zoo, looking this way and that. Hey there, my little plump sheep. You better grow nice and fat this year. Looking at you, that meat's gotta be prime quality. Too bad you're locked in a cage, so the mutton flavor might be a bit strong. Ah, no big deal. Your Lord Tiger here isn't a picky eater. Oh, hey, look at that ostrich over there. Those thighs are super beefy. Taking a bite out of that would be freaking amazing. And what about you, Rhino bro? Why do you keep staring at me? Big Orange glanced at the rhino behind the chain link fence, who was tilting its head and sizing him up. He felt a bit puzzled. Has this big lug really never seen a tiger before? Why is he acting so dumb? Meng, oh no, the Tiger King and the rhino are totally having a staring contest. What? Big Orange, get your butt back here. Hearing this, Lu Meng rushed over to drag Big Orange backward. You foolish woman, stop pulling your Lord Tiger's tail. I just wanted to see what the heck this goofy rhino was looking at. It's not like I was gonna fight him. Meng, let go of him, quick. If you keep doing that, the Tiger King might bite you. Seeing Meng pulling on a literal tiger's tail, Lin Shaer frantically tried to warn her. You can't even pull a house cat's tail, yet she actually had the guts to yank the Tiger King's tail. She must really have a death wish. Now Shaer fully believed what Sister Hong had said. The Tiger King really wouldn't hurt anyone. If it had been any regular cat, it would have spun right around, bitten you, and hit you with a flurry of kitty punches. Hearing that, Lu Meng instantly let go. Big Orange, I didn't hurt you, did I? Didn't mean to, I swear. I promise I'll never do that again. You think there's gonna be a next time? If it weren't for the fact that I still need you to feed me, your Lord Tiger would have spun around and smacked you so hard, your whole village would be attending your funeral. Such a goofball. I have no idea how you even became a zookeeper. Grumbling to himself, a very annoyed Big Orange continued his trek toward the exhibition room. Just then, Uncle Lee, who was standing by the door, spotted the Tiger King suddenly appearing out of nowhere. He jumped out of his skin in fright, and Big Orange was equally startled by Uncle Lee's sudden yell, almost fleeing on his two hind legs. Hearing the loud scream, Lu Meng and Lin Shaer rushed over. Why the heck does this tiger make zero noise when he walks? I was just finishing up my cigarette, and when I turned around, bam! A huge tiger was walking right toward me. That nearly scared me half to death. The worst part is there were absolutely no footsteps. Hearing Uncle Lee's words, Big Orange's eyes were filled with pure disdain. You weren't the one scared to death. I, your Tiger Lord, was almost scared half to death by you. You've been working in this zoo for years. Have you never seen a tiger before, or what? screaming like you just saw a ghost. Tigers walk on their paw pads, so they really don't make a sound. It's especially noticeable on hard ground. But don't worry, Uncle Lee. The Tiger King won't hurt anyone. I know whether he hurts people or not, but I really can't handle him walking around without a single sound. Next time, Meng Meng, you've got to stick close to him. At least make your footsteps a bit louder, Big Orange, so your Uncle Lee can hear you coming. So I can mentally prepare myself. Got it, Uncle Lee. I understand. Alright, hurry up and take the Tiger King inside. It's almost 9 o'clock. The zoo is opening soon, Uncle Lee said as he pulled open the door to the exhibition room. Hearing this, Lu Mengmeng gently patted Big Orange. Sensing the gentle urge, Big Orange took a few steps and walked right into the exhibition room. He found a comfortable spot and laid down. Outside the exhibition room, a crowd of people holding their phones were tapping on the glass and shouting. They were all small-time streamers attracted by Lin Shui's live stream from yesterday. Big Orange turned his back to the crowd of streamers outside the glass, feeling a bit annoyed. In just a short while, the area right outside the glass was completely packed. What a bunch of crazy people. They really have nothing better to do all day. What's the point of shoving phones around and annoying everyone? Wow, it seems like there are way more visitors in the zoo today. Did you notice? There were hardly any people here just yesterday. And if I'm not mistaken, today is only Monday, right? I have no idea, maybe everyone happens to have the day off today? But since so many people showed up, it's definitely a great thing for the zoo. Just as the two girls were chatting, someone suddenly rushed over. He was holding a phone and wearing the exact same streaming gear as Lin Shui. You must be zookeeper Lu Mengmeng, and that means you are definitely the streamer Lin Shui, right? You two look even prettier in person than on the live stream. Thank you for the compliment, but we have to go take care of the Tiger King right now. We can't stick around here any longer. Sorry about that, Excuse me, but could I tag along with you guys? I'd really love to get up close and personal with the Tiger King. You'll have to discuss that with the zoo director. You can only do that if you get his permission first. After Lin Shui said that, she grabbed Lu Mengmeng's hand and got ready to leave. She had heard about these kinds of streamers before. They were all just trying to chase clout. But the streamer clutching his phone closely followed them. Zookeeper Lu Mengmeng, isn't the zoo director your uncle? How about you give him a call for me? He had been camping out here for ages and finally managed to catch the two of them. There was no way he'd pass up this chance to go viral overnight. Sorry, I can't do that. You really need to go talk to the director yourself. His office is right over there. We are seriously super busy. Yeah, you should just go by yourself. But I don't know the director. Could you two please take me there? We sure can. Hearing this, the streamer quickly spun his head around, only to see 8 big, burly security guards gripping their batons and staring right at him. Excuse me, sir, you are seriously disrupting the peace in our zoo. The staff's work, so we're going to have to ask you to come with us to see the director. We hope you'll cooperate. The lead guard had a scar on his face, making him look incredibly fierce. Plus his 6'3" stature, and those muscles that even his extra-large security uniform couldn't hide. It made the streamer who was harassing Lu Mengmeng and Lin Shui tremble in fear. Hey, what are you guys? What are you guys trying to do? I paid for a ticket to get in here. Yeah, we know. That's why we're just asking you to come with us. If you had sneaked in, we wouldn't be this polite. Then what do you want? I'm live streaming right now. Saying that, he raised his selfie stick, trying to use it to protect himself. It's fine, you can keep streaming. You probably recorded what just happened too, right? If you're not planning to come with us, we'll have no choice but to sue you for disorderly conduct and disrupting the zoo's normal operations. When the time comes to calculate those damages, given your net worth, I don't think you'd be able to afford it. Hearing this, the streamer's face instantly dropped. Fine, I'll go with you. Watching the streamer being taken away by 2 guards, the lead guard smiled. Miss Mengmeng, the nuisance has been escorted away. We'll escort you to the exhibition room now. Okay, thank you, Brother Lee. And thank you, everyone. The guard called Brother Lee nodded. Then, the 6 of them surrounded Lu Mengmeng and Lin Shui, protecting them in the center, using their tall bodies to form a human wall, preventing any other blind streamers from bothering them again. Meanwhile, a streamer filming animals near the exhibition room saw this scene and immediately pointed his phone to film it, saying, "Just look at the muscles on these 6 security bros. Do you guys believe it? If I made just one move, these 6 big guys would instantly fall to their knees, begging me not to die." In no time, the group smoothly arrived at the exhibition room entrance. Uncle Lee, no one broke in, right? No, I stopped everyone who tried to get in. Uncle Lee laughed as he unlocked the door. These streamers, man, every single one of them is so annoying. They all want to get a close-up shot of the Tiger King. You did the right thing, Uncle Lee. They really are annoying. If Big Orange saw them, he'd probably hurt them. Yeah, Meng Meng, you should hurry up and go inside. The Tiger King seems a little upset. Hearing this, Lu Mengmeng nodded and pulled Lin Shaer inside with her. Inside the exhibition room, Big Orange was opening his mouth, snapping at the air. These flies outside are so annoying. Do they have nothing better to do than knock on the glass all day? I really just want to swat all these guys to death. After Lu Mengmeng came in, she immediately ran over to Big Orange to see how he was doing. Are you okay? Is it too noisy out there? Oh, so you finally decided to come back, woman? Leaving your Lord Tiger over here. Listening to all that glass tapping outside, I thought you'd forgotten about me. Big Orange was somewhat speechless. Can't this zookeeper do something about those guys outside with nothing better to do? If Keeper Ren were here, he would have gone out and beaten up those noisy guys a long time ago. Stared down by Big Orange, Lu Mengmeng said nervously, Big Orange, please just bear with it for a bit. The tourists outside are all here to see you. Don't be so angry, okay? Hearing this, Big Orange just got right up and walked away from Lu Mengmeng. Seeing Big Orange walk away, Lu Mengmeng called out, Big Orange, don't go. I will figure something out. Seeing this, Lin Shaer, who was standing nearby, chimed in, Mengmeng. I think you should talk to your uncle about installing a layer of soundproof glass outside the exhibition room. That way, it won't disturb the Tiger King. Not to mention the Tiger King finding it too noisy in here. Even I would lose my mind if I stayed in here for too long. It is no wonder the Tiger King is getting angry. Got it, I will text my uncle right now. Saying that, Lu Mengmeng immediately took out her phone and started typing a text message. Where are you taking me? This is not the way to the director's office, is it? Looking at the pitch-black building in front of him, the male streamer felt a bit nervous. This building looks super creepy and gloomy. It does not look like a normal place at all. You have your live stream running this whole time, what are you so afraid of? Hurry up and come inside with us. The director is right inside waiting for you. Just get in there. If this guy kept running his mouth, the two of them were ready to get physical. And just drag him inside. How dare he harass the young lady in the zoo? He really has a death wish. Okay, I get it. Stop rushing me. Hearing this, the streamer glanced at the viewer count still climbing on his live stream, and could not help but breathe a sigh of relief. Even though his current situation felt a bit sketchy, his stream was still live. Plus, they were in a zoo. Nothing bad should happen. At worst, he would just get a stern lecture. But as he walked up to the black building, the streamer suddenly noticed two white skull symbols painted on the door. Panic instantly set in. Is this place really an office? Why does it look like a freaking haunted house? Just then, the door suddenly swung open. A towering, 2-meter-tall musclehead in a black suit barked. Get in here, punk. The director is waiting for you. You better hope you recognize your mistakes. After saying that, the huge guy shot him a glaring look. Just from that one look, a chill instantly shot right down the streamer's spine. His hand shook so badly he could barely hold his selfie stick. Was this giant trying to butcher him? Was this really a zoo? Or was it some sort of shady secret organization? Director, the guy is here. Bring him in. A deep, middle-aged man's voice echoed from inside the room. The musclehead nodded and said, Get inside. Okay. The streamer immediately scurried inside. But when he saw the eerie, pale white lighting, paired with the deep red decor, the streamer's breath completely hitched. Did a murder just happen here or something? Why does it look so damn terrifying? I know little streamers like you have big dreams of getting famous. But you really should not have come to my zoo and harassed my staff. If there is a next time, you won't be walking in here. I will have someone drag you straight out of the hospital. Oh, by the way, want an apple? Saying that, he picked up a massive machete from by his feet and started peeling the apple. No thanks. The streamer frantically shook his head. Eat an apple? You're trying to chop me up, aren't you? Thinking of this, his legs couldn't help but tremble. What's wrong? Are you cold? So young and your health is already failing you? Good thing I've got some coal right here. I can warm you right up. Saying that, he pulled out a massive blowtorch from beside his feet. Looking at that gigantic flamethrower that actually took 2 hands to hold, the streamer trembled even more violently. Don't tell me, do they have some sick fetish for murder and dismemberment? Why are you sweating again? Is it too hot in here for you? Man, kids these days are really hard to please. Too hot, and they can't take it. Too cold, and they can't handle it either. Ali, get him out of here. Yes, director. Hearing this, the streamer immediately burst into tears. No, please don't kill me. I know I messed up. I swear I'll never do it again. Suddenly, a warm stream trickled right down his pants. Oh, gross. What is wrong with this guy? He can't even take a little joke. The burly man carrying the streamer pinched his nose with one hand, quickly hauling the guy right out the door. Second master, that guy actually peed his pants. Ha ha ha, what a total coward. Looking like that, and he actually dared to harass my niece? That's hilarious. Ha ha ha, right? It really is. Alright, that's enough of that. Go have a little chat with his streaming platform. Don't want this blowing up into a big deal. After all, Meng is having a great time playing Zookeeper. Understood, second master. Hearing this, the old man nodded his head, and quickly disappeared around the corner. Meanwhile, inside the exhibition room, Big Orange was watching the glass installers with extreme interest. After all, what guy doesn't love watching construction work? Even if he had been reincarnated into a tiger, he still loved being a nosy bystander. But this was seriously freaking out the workers installing the soundproof glass. They were literally shaking. They could feel that intense, unblinking stare right behind their backs. Sure, getting an up-close look at a tiger for free was one thing. And getting paid by the zoo on top of it was great, but man, this job was terrifying. If that tiger took even one bite out of them, they'd be absolute goners. Because of that, every single person was moving extremely carefully, terrified that any sudden movement would trigger the tiger's hunting instincts. Honestly, a job like installing glass inside a tiger's enclosure was something they never would have dared to accept, but the payout the zoo offered was just way too high. For that kind of massive paycheck, they decided to risk their lives and take the gig anyway. Hey, miss, does your tiger not like the smell of the silicone sealant? Asked the head contractor, whose hands were shaking so badly he could barely grip the cocking gun. He just wanted to work in peace, but his body was completely betraying him. That tiger was just way too massive and terrifying. Cold sweat was constantly running down his spine, making it absolutely impossible to focus on the job. No, not at all. He just really loves watching people work. You guys don't need to worry about Big Orange. He's a very good boy. He won't hurt anyone. We know that, but turning our backs to him is still pretty terrifying. Miss, could you maybe make him look the other way? Yeah, if he keeps staring at us like that. We're too scared to even crouch back down. The other workers chimed in nervously. Hearing that, Lu Mengmeng immediately reached out and covered Big Orange's eyes with both hands. So, guys, how about this? Is this a bit better? That's a bit better, thanks, miss. Realizing that the piercing gaze had vanished, everyone couldn't help but breathe a sigh of relief. They went back to work. Meanwhile, Big Orange, whose eyes were covered by Lu Mengmeng's hands, kept peeking through the gaps between her fingers, too lazy to even try to break free. As long as he could watch the guys install the glass, it was fine. He didn't want to scare them anyway. It would be bad if they bumped into something and got hurt. After all, they were just here to install the glass, which would finally save him from all those annoying, chattering crowds. 2 hours later, the head handyman packed up his tools with his apprentices and said, Miss, the glass is all set. Could you let your director know? We'll be heading out now. Got it, Lu Mengmeng replied. Hearing this, the head handyman finally led his crew away. Alright, Big Orange. It won't be so noisy in here anymore. I'll get a ball for you to play with. Be a good boy in here, okay? Don't break anything. Big Orange just gave it a glance and couldn't care less. Who plays with a rubber ball in this boiling heat? She must have way too much free time on her hands. Besides, how was he supposed to play in such a tiny space? Lying down was much more comfortable. Of course, if they could put on some anime for him to watch, that would be even better. But clearly, these people had absolutely no intention of installing a TV for him. So, his only option was to just lie there. So boring. Big Orange let out a huge yawn and slowly closed his eyes. Cher, let's get going. Big Orange is going to sleep. Hearing this, Lin Cher nodded, and the two of them left the exhibition room. As soon as they were gone, pitch black clouds suddenly covered the entire sky. Lightning crashed down onto the ground again and again, erupting with earth-shattering booms. A gigantic tiger, flapping its massive wings, soared out from the dark storm clouds. Flying off into the distance, down below on the ground, there was an endless stretch of lush forests and massive mountain peaks. The winged giant tiger gazed down at this scene, its eyes filled with utter confusion. This dream again. What is going on? I never have this weird dream at night. It only happens when I take a nap during the day. So bizarre. And why do I look like this? Logically speaking, if I'm dreaming, I should be human. Why would I turn into a giant tiger with horns and wings? Wait, what is that amazing smell? Just as Big Orange was pondering this, suddenly, the incredible aroma drifting through the air snapped him back to reality. Far off in the distance, a colossal tree seemed to pierce right through the heavens, and all around that tree, colorful lights were flashing brilliantly, accompanied by the fierce, booming shouts of an intense battle. Who on earth is fighting over here? Do they have nothing better to do?